a joker here. Okay, so silver to me is not investment, and I'll explain to you guys in this video why I feel that way. So if you're interested to hear why I feel it is something else, stick around. Also, if you like what you see and you want to support my channel, then the best and easiest way you can do that is by simply smashing that like button. By doing so, you show YouTube that you enjoy the content that I produce. So YouTube puts my video where more people can see it. It's a small task for you, but it means so much to my channel. And if you want to see more videos like this one, simply subscribe. Ring that bell and you'll be notified as soon as I put out another video. Thank you. All right, now I know I'm not the only one who had to face really tough challenges in 2021. I mean, not only with my financial progress, but also in my personal life. But, you know, by facing struggles is really how we get through them. I mean, you can't put something in your past unless you find a way to get beyond it, you know, to get through it. And, you know, let's just be honest. If you're listening to this podcast, then you made it through 2021. Congratulations, you made it. But now we got to focus on 2022. So what's next? Well, you know, it seems that there are a few silver stacking content providers who have decided that their journey with physical silver is over. They're done. According to their podcast, that they're done. And not just one, but several really prominent YouTube silver stacking content providers have said that they have sworn off silver for 2022. I get that. I really do. You know, and I only mention that to kind of point out how frustrating stacking silver can be, because, you know, if guys who have been doing it for a long time and have gone through the trials and tribulations and the struggles of having a YouTube channel that features silver, stacking silver, physical silver bullion, are calling it quits, then that just it demonstrates how tough it is sometimes to stack physical silver bullion. You know, I get it. You know, I've struggled with decisions to, you know, my own decisions to stack physical silver at this level. But what keeps me motivated and solid with my focus, this understanding I have of what, one, realistically silver can do for me, and two, having a reasonable expectation of what I expect silver to do for me. Okay, so first is understanding what silver can do for me. I mean, realistically, what it can do for me, and then being reasonable about what I expect it to do for me. In other words, what my contribution to stacking silver, what kind of benefit that's going to get me realistically. All right, so it never fails. It seems like every video I post, I get a comment where somebody's telling me or trying to show me or demonstrate to me how horrible of an investment physical bullion is, especially silver. And so let me just tell you right off the bat, I do not consider physical bullion, buying physical bullion, as an investment. Technically, you could make an argument that buying physical bullion is an investment because you are seeking some future gain or some future benefit from buying physical bullion. And for us long-term stackers, that is a hedge against inflation. Also, it's insurance against any unforeseen negative influence on our finances. So we have something that will see us through those troubled times. But really, it is a insurance policy. It's a hedge against inflation. It is a safe place to put our hard-earned wealth that is physical in our personal possession. So that's how we see physical bullion. Now, I know that there are some gains made by buying certain coins. And for an example, we'll use the U.S. Mint. Every time the U.S. Mint releases a new coin, a very sought-after coin, the moment it's released, you go to eBay and you'll see that somebody's offering the same coin at double or sometimes triple the amount, and they get it. And so I guess in a way that is an investment. They're investing in the new coins or the new releases from the U.S. Mint, and they're rolling it over and getting a profit, making a profit from it. But for the most part, physical bullion is not going to have a return like that in the immediate future. All the gain that we get is going to be security or peace of mind or hedge against inflation, a protection, if you will, of our hard-earned wealth. It's not made to make you rich. Rich people own gold and silver simply because they want to maintain their wealth. It's not to make them rich. And so just to answer that comment that I get, silver, I don't see silver And this is my personal thing. I don't see buying physical bullion as investment. And so you don't need to try to convince me of how bad of an investment it is, because I don't consider it an investment anyway. And lots of people feel the same way I do. You invest in something that's going to return you a profit. You can protect that by buying gold and silver, putting that cash, that fiat currency, into physical bullion. And that's really how I see it. All right, so just to be clear, this is my personal belief, or what my silver is for me. For me, silver is not an investment. Now, you can go and talk to a professional and they will probably disagree with me. I am not a professional. I can only go by my personal experience and how I feel silver is going to work for me. I do have investments. I have active investments that are earning me an income. Silver is not doing that for me, and I don't expect silver to do that for me. If you consider silver an investment, then by all means call it an investment and proceed accordingly. But if you're like many of us and see silver as a safe place to put your savings, protected from crushing weight of inflation in the future, then that's what it is. I just wanted to clear some things up. I get those comments all the time with people trying to school me on silver as an investment. Then it is a waste of time and money. I will never, ever see physical silver bullion that way. It has been, and it is, and I believe it always will be, a safe place to put your wealth, because it will always have value and it will always be in demand. And so I can't think of a better place than physical bullion, because you own it. It's yours. If you do not possess it, if you can't hold it in your hands, it is not yours. If somebody has to grant you access, it is not yours. Silver definitely is mine because I own it. It is in my possession. To me, that is not investment. That is savings. Anyway, I could go on forever about that, so I'll end it right here. I appreciate you guys stopping by, showing my channel the love that you do. Exciting things coming in the future. More trips down to my local coin store. My brother has invited me to come to his town. He's found a couple coin stores there that he'd like for me to come and take a look at. So I'll take you guys along with me. And if I'm allowed, then I'll videotape. Videotape. I'm showing my age now. I'll record some footage and post it on my channel. Anyway, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Keep stacking. Peace.
Ha 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 ha.